What's up, my YouTube family? Sergeant Graybeard back with another Division 2 video. Today is Monday, July 19th, and as always, I hope this message finds you healthy and safe. As I do every Monday, my friends, I'd like to take some time and go over the feedback that you've sent the channel over the last week. Now, as always, if you happen to be new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Secondly, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of our gaming family. And if you enjoyed this or found it helpful at all, take a quick second and hit that like button. It really does help us out. Finally, as most of you know, we have giveaways here, and our current one is for a $100 gift card to either Xbox, PlayStation, or Steam, depending on which platform you're on, and all you need to do to enter is either subscribe here or follow us on Twitter. Either way is fine. The winner will be announced on August 1st of this year, and as I've mentioned in every previous video, please keep in mind that watching our content is not a requirement to win. Only watch the things here you may enjoy. That's why you have the option of entering via Twitter. Having said that, let's get into today's video. There is a lot to get to today, my friends. We're going to jump right into it. Now, right now it is 8 a.m. Pacific time as I'm posting this video. And as most of you know by now, in about 3 hours, Ubisoft is going to be making an announcement in regards to the Tom Clancy universe. You can see here that yesterday Ubisoft put out a tweet telling us to tune in today at 11 a.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. CEST for the worldwide reveal of a brand new game in the Tom Clancy universe. Many of you have reached out to the channel asking if I thought it was going to be Division Heartland. My answer is no. I'm pretty sure it's going to be about Project Battlecat. You can see here that IGN also put out a tweet yesterday about an hour after Ubisoft did, and they showed some footage as well. Now, for those of you that may not know, Project Battlecat is like a PvP mashup of Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, and The Division. And, you know, this footage that IGN posted yesterday is actually leaked footage that's been out for a few weeks. I know that Epic Slayer's already put this stuff out. The guy's awesome. So again, once I have more info, I will pass it along later this morning. Moving on, my friends, I'd now like to talk about some of the bug fixes that took place last week. As many of you are well aware of, there were issues, a lot of Delta issues going on last week with Liberty Island, Roosevelt Island, the Pentagon, and hopefully for most of you out there, those problems are solved. Most of the feedback I've seen online has been positive since those changes took place. However, if you are still having an issue with Delta errors in those missions, please let me know in the comment section down below. Next, I'd like to talk about the open world bug that was going on in the game last week. Now, they have patched it, and basically what it gave you access to was, outside the playable map. So I think it was, I think it was on the Coney Island ballpark mission. You could jump a fence and then wind up in outside the playable area. Now, one thing I'd like to mention really quick is I did get a lot of questions on the subject, is I want to clarify that this is a bug. This is not a glitch or an exploit. And the main thing you need to make sure you stay away from is anything that can give you an unfair advantage. So I didn't hear about this thing until about a day before they patched it, and I knew by the time I actually put a video out, it would have already been gone. But I gotta tell you, my friends, just cruising around this oasis of nothingness was so much fun to do. And for me, it really took me back to when this game first came out and, everything was new and just exploring something different on the map. I mean, look, I'm literally at the edge of the world. There's nothing to be had or to be found out here at all, but still, it was really enjoyable just to be in a new environment. I know it's more than safe to say that so many of us are anxiously awaiting this new content for the game. And hopefully today, is the first day of many that we can look forward to where they're making more announcements. And while this may not be for the Division 2 itself, anything in the universe definitely helps this game out. The next thing I'd like to talk about really quick has to do with loot quality in the game, and some of you have reached out recently wondering if having directives active really helps you get better loot. And to be honest with you, for me it's really been 50-50, and I'm actually in the process of putting a video together on that subject. I'll actually have that video out for you within the next few days, and do me a favor, this is another one of those subjects where I would love to hear from you, my YouTube family. Do you use directives? Do you not? Do you see a difference in the loot when you are using them? Again, let me know in the comment section down below. Finally, my friends, I want to remind you that this week's global event ends tonight, so make sure that you spend all of the stars in your inventory because as you know, any unspent stars will be gone, you'll lose them, so again, make sure you spend them while you have them. With all that being said, my friends, I'm going to start to wrap this video up. However, as always, I want to take a moment and thank you all for your continued support, and more importantly, helping me create a place where gamers work together and really building a toxic-free environment. As I said earlier in the video, I will be posting something else in the next 3/4 hours as soon as I can put the thing together. I'm really excited to see what they announce, and not only that, I also think it is going to be a really great year for the Division universe. Not only that, but I think this is going to spill into next year as well. And one thing I want to say really quick on record is, the other day Netflix announced that they're going to start streaming video games next year. And I'm under the opinion that one of those games is going to be The Division, because obviously Netflix is also doing that movie, and that's amazing for this game. Now, keep in mind that is pure speculation. I have no idea if they're going to be streaming this game or not on their platform. However, if Netflix does that, it is going to bring an entirely new wave of people into the game. And again, my friends, everything in my opinion looks really good. On that note, I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. Again, thank you all for everything. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this thing, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. But most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
There's a drone on me!
Damn it. The Trusons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Careful with those rounds! You want to kill everybody in here? Hear that? Fuck this noise. Someone died to help the shadow pound.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the Trusons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
Let's see you run.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those boarders loaded with DC-62.
Anyway. Is there a medic around here? They're all dead.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you! You locked yourself in. I'll make sure you rot down here. See that phone?
back up. The team from the campus is taking position inside the memorial.